Someone kept leaving homemade food outside my apartment every night, and honestly, at first I thought it was a mistake. I just moved into this tiny apartment after a brutal breakup, the kind where suddenly your entire life feels weirdly quiet. No more good morning texts, no more someone waiting for you after work, just silence. And bro, that apartment somehow made the loneliness worse. Paper-thin walls, flickering hallway lights, one elevator that barely worked half the time. Some nights I'd leave the TV running while falling asleep just so the apartment didn't feel completely empty. Most people in the building avoided each other completely, including my neighbor. Her name was Mina, and she genuinely looked like she wanted nothing to do with anybody. Always wore headphones, never smiled, barely even made eye contact. So when I found a container of homemade soup outside my apartment one night, I genuinely assumed somebody left it at the wrong door. There wasn't even a note, just soup. Bro! I left it outside for almost 20 minutes because I thought somebody would come back for it. Nobody did. So eventually, I ate it, and bro, it was actually incredible. The next night, another container, different food this time. Still no note. Then it kept happening. Pasta, rice bowls, homemade sandwiches, every single night. And honestly, I started weirdly looking forward to it because no matter how awful my day felt, somebody out there had quietly thought about me long enough to cook. Then I started noticing something even stranger. The food only showed up on days. I came home looking exhausted, and sometimes, a few seconds after I got home from work, I'd hear Mina's apartment door quietly open. Bro! That's when I started realizing this probably wasn't random. Then one night, I finally caught her. I opened my door too fast and nearly scared Mina to death while she was crouched outside leaving food again. Absolute panic. Meanwhile, I just stood there holding a container of lasagna completely confused, then awkwardly asked, "Is this from you?" Mina looked horrified, then quietly muttered, "You looked sad." Bro, that line genuinely hit me harder than my breakup because it was such a small sentence, but nobody had noticed I was struggling that quickly in months. Then Mina immediately tried to leave, but before she could, I finally asked, "Why?" Silence. Real silence. Then she awkwardly shrugged and softly said, "When my dad died, the people in our building used to leave food outside our apartment because my mom stopped cooking for a while." Brew. She looked embarrassed after saying it, like she regretted admitting something that personal, then quietly added, "I remember it helping more than people talking did." And honestly, that completely shattered me because suddenly all those random meals didn't feel random anymore. She wasn't trying to flirt. She wasn't trying to impress me. She just recognized loneliness fast enough to do something about it now. We eat dinner together almost every night, and honestly, I think Mina understood something before I did. Sometimes people don't need advice. Sometimes they just need proof somebody noticed they were struggling.